Good morning, guys. Here we are in a new video about equations. Okay, so today we're going to work with equations with fractions. So here we have x minus 2 over 3 minus x minus 4 over 6 minus x equals 2 minus 3x over 2 minus 1. So what is the first step in this equation? Here we can start by adding the denominators in the variables alone. So we have here x. We have to write a denominator for this variable. So we write over 1. And here we have other number alone, minus 1. So we have to write a new one here. So over 1. Now, what is the next step? Remember, in equations, the first step is all the variables must be to the left, and the numbers should be to the right. So here we have x here, x to the left, but here we have minus 3x to the right, but we have fractions. So in the first step, we should find the least common denominator between 3, 6, and 1. So what is the first LCD? So the first LCD between 3, 6, and 1, what will be the LCD between these numbers? So the greatest number that can be divided by 3, by 6, and by 1. So in this case will be 6. So remember, here we are going to write a big line. The big denominator will be 6. And we start dividing. So 6 divided by 3, that makes 2. So we write 2 here. Multiply by x minus 2, this numerator, okay? So by x minus 2. Now, the negative sign here, minus, and then we have 6 divided by 6, that makes 1 times x minus 4. So it will be 1 times x minus 4. Okay, and the last one will be minus, so the negative sign, and 6 divided by 1, that makes 6, okay? 6 divided by 1 makes 6, times the numerator, that will be x. So here we have the x, okay? So we extend the line here. And now here we have equal sign. Now we find the least common denominator between 2 and 1. So what is the LCD between 2 and 1? The LCD will be 2, okay? This is the second LCD. So 2, and we write a big line here, the fraction, and we write the 2. So now we do the same procedure. 2 divided by 2, that makes 1, times 2 minus 3x and then we write minus 2 divided by 1, that makes 2, times 1 makes 2. Okay? Now, we start organizing all these numbers. So the first step, we should use the distributive property. So we have to multiply here 2 times x and 2 times 2. Here we multiply 1 times x, 1 times minus 4. Here we multiply 1 times 2, 1 times minus 3x, and this number will not be affected by this operation. So let's start. 2 times x makes 2x, 2 times minus 2 makes minus 4, and minus 1 times x minus x, minus 1 times minus 4, be careful with the signs, so negative times negative makes positive, and minus 6, x, okay? So then we write the big denominator. Let's write better with an arrow here. And then we write the denominator here. Six. All right. And then the next part will be equals. And let's start solving this. 1 times 2, that makes 2. 1 times minus 3x will be minus 3x. Then minus 2. This is a 2. And then over 2. Now, here we have a special case, because here we have variables to the left and variables to the right, but we have denominators. We have a 6 here and we have a 2. So what do we do in this case? In this case, we have to cross the denominators, so we take 2 to multiply here all of these, and the 6 to multiply all of these. So once again, we take this 2 comes to multiply all of these, and this 6 comes to multiply all of these. So how can we start solving this? Let's scroll down, and here we have 2 times all of these, so it will be 2 times 2x minus 4 minus x plus 4 minus 6x and then we take the 6 to multiply 6 times all of these. So 6 times 2 minus 3x minus 1. Now, next step, we have to use once again the distributive property. So 2 times 2, 2 times minus 4, 2 times minus x, 2 times 4, and then 2 times minus 6. Now, how can we start solving this? So let's start little by little. In the first number, we have 2 times 2x, that makes 4x. 2 times minus 4, that makes minus 8. 2 times minus x, that makes minus 2x. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times minus 6, that makes minus 12. minus 12x equals 6 times 2, distributive property again, 6 times minus 3, and 6 times minus 1. So it will be 6 times 2 makes 12, minus 6 times 3 minus 18 x. And 6 times minus 1 minus 6. Okay? So now, in the next step, we are going to organize. Remember, organize the variables will be to the left. So for x minus 2x minus 12x, these numbers will stay here in this side, and minus 18x comes to the left with the positive sign. So it will be the same. 4x minus 2x minus 12x, and then minus 18x comes to the left plus 18x equals, and then with the numbers the same, we have 12 minus 6 to the right, so 12 minus 6, and then we have plus 8 comes to the right with a negative sign, so minus 8, and then minus 8 comes to the right with a positive sign, so it will be plus 8. Here, for example, we have minus x, minus 8 plus 8, they will be cancelled, so it will be 0. And let's organize the variables. So we have 4x minus 2x, that makes 2. 2 minus 12 will be minus 10x, minus 10x plus 18 will be 8x. So we have 8x equals 12 minus 6, that makes 6. And now in the last step, this 8 is multiplying the variable. So this number comes to divide, so it will be x equals 6 over 8. And we can simplify this answer. So remember, always we have to write the fraction in simplest form. So we have 6 over 2 makes 3. 8 over 2 makes 4. So this answer will be 3 over 4. Okay? So this is the final answer. Okay? So here we have the equation solved. The value of x will be 3 over 4. If we replace this number in the original equation, so in this equation, we will get this side, the left side will be equals to the right side. Okay? So that's it, guys. I hope you understand, and I will upload a new video with the same content. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. See you later.